definitely have to look at those areas. You definitely have to look at the product you're investing in. That's some of those key concepts that you definitely have to look at. But you know what? If you're one of those quick fix and flip sort of people, then yes, you are trying to time a market space. You're trying to get through as quick as you can. So I know that sounds a little contradictory, but really that overall growth that you'll see in your AUM, your asset portfolio, your net worth, your family's net worth, is about holding those assets for a long period of time, going through those different market cycles and making sure you're prepared for them. So how do you prepare for them? Well, that's a whole other concept. Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later. One of the other things we're seeing right now across Canada that's making this housing market very challenging is government policies. And I know I've talked about this in the past, but it is something that we really need to focus in on, especially as we come through to municipal elections and whatnot, and provincial elections coming up. Federals, who knows, could be tomorrow for that matter, whether or not the budget gets approved. Really, you need to look at what those policies are and the impacts of those policies. Because right now, what I see personally, this is not advice for you, this is just my own feedback on here, is I see governments continuing to try and pick winners and losers. And every time that happens, it creates monopolies and it creates more and more costs associated with it. So my call out to any politician or government official or, individual who's working within the government bodies here with, start thinking about that. Think about the consequences of your policies and what they might be in the long run. Because I know you have good intentions with some of these, but at the end of the day, those good intentions definitely turn bad.